Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 193, I think. Yeah, 193. Sorry, it's been a little bit since the last episode, I know, but I'm back home. I'm back home for like 10 days, and I had some time just to sit down, talk. I don't have anything planned, anything in the news that we could really go over. Well, maybe we can in a bit, but for now, I just want to talk about how things have been going, and also, man, huge stuff happened, so we got to talk about it. But yeah, man, it's been nice to be home for a little bit, man, because it's I miss my dog a lot. I miss Jenna like crazy. So it's very nice just to be back home, and also it's nice to be back home, not like worrying about editing or like filming. I mean, I'm filming right now, but you know what I mean. It's like this is fucking easy. It takes like this is gonna be like a half-hour pod probably, but it's just nice to actually be home and be able to relax, because the thing I have trouble with is like when I'm at home, I'm working all the time, so it's like it's hard for me to find the balance of like, okay, I'm done work now. I'm done work. I can relax at home because I'm already at home. And most of the day, I'm relaxing. I'm actually chilling hard. I'm actually, I do work pretty hard, but most of the day, I'm like this, dude. I'm fucking hands behind my head, mossing, absolutely chilling. So I think is that a Canadian slang term? I said it before. Mossing. It's like, because moss, it kind of just sits on a rock. It doesn't do anything. It just kind of sits there and hangs out. So that's what I'm doing. Getting mossy, but it's so it's nice to have that, like, okay, the road is like for working, shows and editing and filming, scripting, all that shit. But then I get to come home. And then I get to relax, and it's really nice spending a bunch of time with Jenna and Kiwi. So that's been really good. But dude, let's talk about the craziest fucking night of my life, dude. So months ago, Wallows announced a tour. The band Wallows, one of my favorite bands. And if you guys remember, there was this big meme like 2 years ago where I tweeted, if YouTube doesn't work out for me, I'll just join the band Wallows, because I look like all three of those guys combined. And that got a bunch of freaking likes on Twitter, dude. It was popping off. It was blowing up. It sort of went. I hate to say it, but it sort of went viral. Like, sort of went viral on the internet. Sorry. So. The joke has sort of just been going on forever and ever. Like for 2 years, it's been like a constant sort of joke. And obviously, like the band saw it. Dylan reached out and was like, "Yo, that's super funny tweet. We'd love to meet one day or something." And I was like, "Yeah, you should come on the podcast." And they're like, "Yeah, we're down." And then, it never happened, because it's like, those guys are literally probably like the busiest guys ever. They have the fucking super successful band, and they're all, just busy with other projects too. So it's like, I get it. I understand. And as time went on, and then they announced a tour. They said they were coming to Toronto, and I was like, fuck yeah. I had this whole plan. I was going to go with Jenna and my sister Kylie. But I wasn't able to, because tour. We had dates that like didn't work out. I was going to be in Georgia. But I had a schedule change, and I'm pretty sure they added a second Toronto date. So I was able to come home. I was flying home the Sunday during the day, and their show was at night on the Sunday. I was going to get home at like fucking 4 p.m. So I was like, you know what? I could swing it, right? Maybe I don't know if I'll make it in time for the show. Because I'll be, I'll be tired from travel. But I messaged Dylan. I was like, "Yo, so I got a show coming up. it'd be sick to come in, maybe say what up afterwards. I don't know. And then he responds. He was like, "That'd be sick. You should come to the show too, and it'd be funny if you like came on stage and sang a song." And I was like, "Fuck, that would be really funny and also super cool." So, and also I just the night before I like talked to my tour manager and I was like, "Hey, can I change my flight?" Because originally my flight was from, it was at like 8 p.m. I would have got home at 11, so I was like, "Let's just switch it. I want time home, so let's switch it to an earlier flight." We did. So thank God I did, because, I never would have made it in time. But, all right, I get on the plane. All right, it's fine. It's all good. Goes off without a hitch. I land. It's fine. I get my bag, thank God. Because, let me tell you, the Toronto airport right now for baggage, it's fucking insane. It's like a luggage warehouse. Literally, like, the carousels aren't even working. They're just like, let's just put everything everywhere, and then everyone can find their shit. But we found our shit, thank God. I went home, right? Had a shower, like chugged a beer, and then we left. It was like because I got home at like 6. Because when you land at an airport and it's like another hour and a half to get out of the airport because you got to go through customs, you got to get your bag, you got to wait for your Uber driver or whatever, your Uvu driver or whatever, It should say that on the ticket, to be honest. Like, you were landing at 4:41, but you won't get out by like 6, so that's okay. Because, hey, man, okay, sorry, I'm getting fucking, caught off guard, but hey, guys, hey, every airport, if you want us to use the kiosks, make them work, though. Obviously make them work, though, Because, hey, every time, literally, and I'm not exaggerating, literally every time I go to the airport and they go, everybody check in using the kiosk. It's faster and you don't need to talk to anybody. I'm like, okay, great. And then I punch in my stuff and they go, sorry, you got to go talk to somebody. Why? What are they there for? What are they there for? For the 2 people it works for? Save some time for the people? Like, it's like the only thing. Imagine if that was, at McDonald's when they have the freaking thing, they're like, yeah, you don't talk to anyone, you just order from the screen. Imagine that, but it was like, sorry, you gotta go talk to somebody. This shit doesn't work. This shit literally never works. It's just for show. It's just for show, actually. Sorry, I digress. We leave for the show. We get there at like 8 o'clock, I think, 8:15. I met everybody for the first time, met the band. Dylan, Braden, Cole, super fucking nice. The whole team, everyone on that crew, I will say, probably nicest people in the world. It's actually bullshit how nice they were. How dare they? You know what I mean? After I left, I was like, that was messed up. That was messed up how nice they were. They should be they ought to go to prison for that. Nice guy prison. And you get in, everyone's like, in regular prison when you walk in and like bang on the cells, yelling at you like, you're gonna fucking you're not gonna make it in here, you're a little bitch. In nice guy prison, it's welcome. What's up, man? Dude, I can't wait to meet you and like get to know you. I just gained a friend today. I haven't talked to you yet, but I know I just gained a friend today. That's what everyone says. And like on the jail cells, they're all just like engaging in meaningful conversation with each other. They're like, they're carving a hole in the wall, not to escape, but to let more people in, and people, yeah, okay. But they were very nice is what I was saying. And yeah, they're like, yeah, we want you to sing Claro's verse on Are You Bored Yet? And I was like, fucking easy, dude. I've been listening to that song for years. I fucking know that song frontwards and backwards, bro. Let's do it. So yeah, I was trying to like, because I know the overlap between my follower, like my fans and Wallows fans is pretty big, right? There's that Venn diagram there's a lot of overlap. So I was on the top balcony, like trying not to like, I was trying to be low key. I didn't want to get seen by anybody, but it sucks being like the most recognizable guy ever. I have a fucking mullet mustache and a bunch of identifying tattoos. So if you think it's me, it's me. If you have a hunch, it's me. Okay. So it's like people were cheering, which was really cool because that was like the biggest venue I've ever. I don't know. It was a big ass fucking venue. So people like saw me up on the balcony and they were like chanting my name, and I was like, well, cover blown, I guess. And then after that, someone walked up to me and they're like, "Hey, are you a famous TikToker?" And I was like, "Oh, wow, I want to jump off this balcony right now. Thanks. I guess I am. Yeah." It's like I'm on like a 50 city, countrywide stand-up theater tour. But yeah, TikToker. Just really humbled me, man. Because, I mean, I'm lying my way through everything, so I get it. I am a famous TikToker, and that's how everyone should address me. It's just really... You need those, man. You need those. But no, we're bringing the whole... dude, it's so... I was enjoying the concert. They're fucking incredible live. Like, they absolutely shred. Like, it's crazy, like, hanging out with people right before. They're, like, joking around, chopping it up and stuff. And then 5 minutes later, they're like... It's like, man, how? You know what I mean? You guys were just chilling so hard, and now you're ripping. It's fucking insane. So shout out to them. Like, so talented, man. I was enjoying the show, I had a couple drinks, man, we're feeling good. But in the back of my mind, like, I was like, fuck, I'm so nervous, man, because that's going to be me on that stage in like 20 minutes. Now, now and a half hour, 20 minutes. I just kept counting down. I remember going to the bathroom and like singing the verse in my head. I was like peeing and it was like, feels like I know you my whole life. I can see right through your eyes. And psst, I don't know where we're going, but I like to be by your side. Just in the bathroom. If you could tell me how you're feeling, maybe we could get through this undefeated. Anybody in there? Can you stop singing? I need to pee. Hold on for so long. So I knew it, man. I was like, fuck, I'm ready, dude. I got the fucking verse in my head. I'm going to nail it. So encore happens, right? The little break, I head down side stage, super excited. And I didn't know I was going to have a mic. All they told me, they were like, you're going to have a guitar. I'll hand you my guitar. You can pretend to play it, and it'll be really funny. And you can just sing with the crowd. But then I was on side stage, and they were like, your microphone's right there. And I was like, my what is where? And your microphone. So I was like, okay, fuck. All right, so I guess I have to actually sing. So, the song was coming up. Dylan was like, yeah, he did this like speech saying that I used to be a member of the band, and I'm like a local in Toronto, and we're gonna do one last show together, for old time's sake. Brought me out. And dude, the crowd just went fucking mental, mate. The crowd just went mental. But no, genuinely, that the crowd made a lot of noise, and it was no joke, like one of the coolest things ever. Because like it's one thing to be at your own show, to come out and then people to be excited. It's like it's incredible. I can't say how amazing that feels. But to be at someone else's show, and then they bring you out, and then people are still stoked. It's like, man, that is something I will never forget. Is walking out on that stage and hearing the crowd. But no, yeah, hands me the guitar. The song starts. And I was just like singing along, playing. I was miming the guitar. It looked pretty real in the photos and videos, so I'm pretty happy with my performance. And then my verse came around, Claro's verse, and you know, in it, right? I was zoned in. I started off good. First like 2 lines I nailed. And then like, I don't know what it was. Like everybody, like looking at people, all the noise, like trying to like engage with like the band too. I like started forgetting the words and I was like, how? I know this fucking whole song. I know this verse like crazy. I know it. Like I know it. But being up there, man, I was like, oh fuck, what's the next thing? I was so overwhelmed. So I was just like, sing it, you know? I put my ear to the crowd, man. You know, just to get people to start singing. You know, luckily the band fucking knew the song because they're the band. But dude, watching videos back, I'm like, fuck, man, I blew it because I knew the words. I was just like so overwhelmed by everything because that was the first time I've sung a song on stage, and it was at a sold out show at History, which is a big venue. So I think I held my own. I think I did okay, right? And then I said thanks to Wallows, and then I said fuck the Supreme Court, and then I left, and then they played another song, and then yeah, man, it was just fucking crazy. We all hung out afterwards, and we, you know, got pictures and stuff, and just like had a few drinks and everything. We went out to a bar after. Cole, Braden, other people from the band, and also my friend Rob in Valley was there. And it was just a good fucking time, man. I will never ever forget that. So shout out Wallows, shout out everybody on that team for having me and for sharing the stage with me to finish that, you know, silly joke. It's a nice full circle now. It's a nice full circle moment for the meme, right? I tweeted it, you know, people, now it's like a thing, and now we have a nice ending to everything. So yeah, I cannot thank those guys enough, man. It's I'll never forget that fucking walking out and then singing that song. But for what I do feel bad about like missing the one line of lyrics. I was like, because I was just fucking overwhelmed. But for the most part, I think I did okay. It's hard, man. I will say it's hard to, you know, sing the song, engage with the crowd, engage with the band, right? It's like, dude. So shout out number one, Wallows, obviously, for being super talented at what they do. And also shout out to every musician ever, because that's fucking crazy. I obviously respected them before, but I have a newfound respect for musicians. Way harder than stand-up, man. Way fucking harder. But yeah, dude, that was just so fucking cool. Seeing all the posts and stuff and people being like, and people still not getting it. Like I saw some comments on TikTok of people being like, I have a video of me on stage being like, oh my God, I literally thought that was Curtis. And all the comments are like, it is. It literally is. So yeah, man, I just can't thank those guys enough. And everybody who came up to the shows in Toronto. And to, you know, I don't know. It's just so fucking cool, dude. That was so sick. But yeah, there's nothing else to be said. It was the coolest thing I've ever done. So there we go. I'm gonna quit comedy, dude. I'm gonna quit comedy and just do music. I'm gonna sing Blood Related and the Pinocchio diss track that I've made. I don't know. It would actually be so cool to do a music show one day, to like sing songs, but I can't write a song, so I don't know. But who knows? Maybe I'll have like a career swap. Maybe I'll do I'll have like a Joji moment, you know? My bestie and his alert the press. Alert the press. I think Bestie's in his Joji era. All right, I'm gonna cut my tongue off. I know I was being ironic when I said that, but still hated that I said it. But yeah, dude, I've been home now ever since then. It's just had shit to do every day, just be going through the motions, seeing people, but tonight, I'm going to hang out, watch Stranger Things. Next couple days, just fucking hang out. You know what I mean? And I'm very excited. I want to say right when I'm back on tour, I'm going to try to get another Patreon episode out. I'm very sorry to everybody who subscribed to the Patreon. It's been, tour is a lot, man. Tour is a lot of work. I think it's going to be better now because starting on the next run, we have our bus. So I'll be able to have a full day in a city, which is nice because we'll be driving overnight because we haven't been doing that. It's been sleeping in a hotel. No, it's been driving in the morning, getting to a venue at like fucking 4, doing a sound check, sitting in a green room forever, and then doing a show, going to the hotel, sleeping, driving, and then doing it over and over again. So it's hard to squeeze a podcast in at that, but I think I'll get into a groove now. And, but yeah, I got some shows in Virginia next week. If you guys want to come support the fellas, come laugh at some jokes and stuff. But yeah, man, it worked out because a few nights before the Wallows show, we were in Atlanta and we went out to a karaoke bar, a live band karaoke bar with like a huge crowd of people. So that like got me, that got me in the right headset, I'm fucking, dude, I'm such a gamer, dude. I can't even do like tell a story without relating it back to gaming. Yeah, so it got me in the right headset. I was sort of fragging out. I was popping off. My singing was actually cracked. Poggers. But I cannot from asking, are you pog yet? You know what I mean? But yeah, dude. Also, dude, we went to this like fucking karaoke bar two nights ago. And in Toronto with like our friends and stuff. And like, dude, fuck private karaoke rooms. I mean, if you like it, that's fine. You get a group of friends together, you rent a room, you sing with each other. Dude, fuck that. I hate that shit. Okay? If I'm doing karaoke, there better be a bunch of strangers in the crowd, okay? That's what makes it fun, man. Where's the high stakes, Where's the adrenaline, right? Because you need that pressure. You gotta hype. You gotta get the crowd lit, dude. You gotta get it going, man. Because your friends will hype you up, no problem. Even if you're doing a shitty job, it's like, you're bad at singing. But if it's a full bar and you're bad at singing, they're gonna be like, oh, fuck you, man. I only go to mean karaoke bars, I guess. But no, dude, fuck that, man. I did it. I've done enough stand-up shows in front of only my friends where I can't do any. If I'm doing a karaoke, I can't do that too. You know what I mean? Because when I started doing stand-up, we'd go to these shows and you'd sign up, you put your name on a list, and you'd be like, all right, 3 more people, and then you're on stage. While all these people are here, while these other comedians and a couple patrons of the bar are here, you can tell your jokes. And then one person will go, and then the host will come up to you and be like, hey, sorry, man, this guy fucking Billy Novak or something, I don't fucking know. He has a really important showcase next week, and he has to get through his set. He's really grinding it out. So I'm just gonna put him in front of you. But then you got next for sure. He's gonna bump you, and then you can go to the next one. And you'll be like, and you're young and you're bright eyed and you're bushy tailed. So you're like, yeah, no problem, all good. Yeah, I get it, all good. And then that happen, and then that keeps happening for an hour, until it's just you and your 2 friends left in the room, and you're just telling your jokes to your friends. And if I wanted to do that, I would have stayed home. So that's the cool part of starting stand-up comedy. So if I'm going to a karaoke bar, I want people to be there, okay? Speaking of starting stand-up, dude, it's officially been, I forget the exact day that I started stand-up, but it's been 9 years. I think it was like June 23rd or 26th or something in 2013. So it's been 9 years of me doing stand-up comedy. And so that's pretty cool. Let's get some applause going there, dude. Yes, sir. So it's been a long time, man. 9 years. It feels good. And Facebook, you know how Facebook shows you like memories? You know, I still go on Facebook every so often, you know, just to check what my relatives are up to. But Facebook showed me a memory from 7 years ago when I was doing stand-up I went to this like internet person, like Vine, YouTube, YouNow streamer, like meet and greet convention type thing. I was invited there. It was in New Jersey. It was at this fucking hotel room. Not room. It was like a hotel, like convention center thing, not just a hotel room. It was in a hotel, but it was in like a meeting, big like convention room in New Jersey. It wasn't that big, to be honest, but they asked if I wanted to do stand up there, and I was like, dude, yes, absolutely. That's like my dream. This is why I do this. So I did stand up for a crowd of, man, like kids, pretty much. Young kids sitting cross-legged on a hotel floor room. And it did not go well. It did not go well at all, of course, because what the fuck? Why would I do that? Why did I say yes to that? So it was crazy seeing that, and compared to what I'm doing now, because the shows have, honestly, I can't fucking say it enough. They have been incredible. Like the theaters that we've been doing have been beautiful and like historic and iconic, and like and just the amount of people that are showing up, it's fucking insane. So I don't know. Maybe we'll end this on like a nice note. You know, if you honestly, dude, I've been very lucky, but there is something to be said about just like not quitting, you know? Because there were so many times where I was like, I could just stop. I should just stop, right? I could say fuck it to all this shit and just stop, because it's never gonna happen, and it bums me out. But if you truly love something, man, just keep doing it. Just keep trying to get better. Keep trying to have fun with it, and just put your best foot forward and really try, because crazy shit can happen, man. It's incredible. So thank you so much. This is a super short episode because I gotta go eat something and lay down for like another week. So thank you so much. Thank you to you guys for listening. Thanks for coming to the shows if you've come out. And thanks to everybody at Wallows, that whole team, man. Everybody just fucking, you guys are the coolest people ever. And yeah. Life's pretty cool, man. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next week, probably. Hopefully. See ya.